Good morning, Northwest. I'm Shaylee Davey, announcement maker. To start today's announcements, we're going to be doing the pledge. Please stand with me. Have your right hand on your heart and your left hand on your side. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And today I have a tip, which is pretty cool for all the people who like iced coffee. So if you don't want your coffee to get watered down so fast, put coffee in an ice tray so when you make an iced coffee, it doesn't get watered down so easily. And now I'm going to pass it on to Miss Blessington. Have a great day. Bye.
You look like Justin Timberlake somewhere.
Okay, so I've already started the video, but they don't know that because they're chit-chatting. But that's fine because it is what it is because we're here at Northwest Cabarrus Middle School, and I'm here to introduce you Miss Lenz, our 2021-2022 Northwest Cabarrus Middle School Teacher of the Year. Let me hear it, kids. All right, we are so proud of you, Miss Lenz. We are so excited for you, and you are going to represent us well, and we just love you to pieces. Yay! Lots of fun, lots of humor, and lots of heart. You know we love some Lenz. All right, Team Lenz. All right, we also want to let you guys know that this month kicks off CTE month. Ooh. Maudlin's in the house with us today, CTE month. Woo-hoo. And y'all are going to see a little Naviance video information session right after this. Talk to y'all later, Titans. Bye. Happy Monday, my favorite day of the week. Congrats, Miss Lenz.
Thank you.
Yay! All right, back to it. Well, let's end with and scene.
Hello, Cabarrus County School students. My name is Jennifer Yandel, and I'm our district's middle school career development coordinator. So what exactly is a career development coordinator? Well, simply put, it means that my job is to help you prepare for your future and become aware of the opportunities available to you for a job or career later down the road. Whether you plan to go to college, the military, or straight into the workforce out of high school, most of you will have a job or a career in the future, and now is the time to start thinking about your future and start building the knowledge and tools to help you make those decisions in the years to come. Did I say that you need to choose what career you want to have for the rest of your life right now? No, absolutely not. You're too young to have to make those types of decisions, but it's never too early to start thinking about the possibilities that you have in the future. I know some of you may know what you want to do when you grow up, and that's awesome. But if you have no clue, that's perfectly fine too. So if I said that you're too young to make these decisions, then why do you need to start thinking about careers now? I'm sure you know that the courses that you take in middle and high school help you prepare for life as an adult, but did you know that these courses can also help spark interest in many different career fields and begin building the skills needed to succeed in those careers? Right now, we can start building a foundation for our future career. We can begin learning about ourselves and our interests, our strengths, and our personality, and match those traits with the classes that you might like to take in high school that will be interesting to you, as well as help prepare for your future. Today, I want to talk with you about a career, college, and life readiness platform called Naviance. Think of it as a name combination of the word navigation and guidance. Naviance is a district-wide career development initiative, which means that all students grades 6 through 12 will be using this in a variety of ways. In middle school, we will begin using this as a self-discovery and research tool. As you move into the high school, you'll use this to help plan your future courses and begin preparing for the future workforce and college opportunities. So how do you get to Naviance? It's easy. It's part of Clever. So you just log into Clever like normal and you'll see the Naviance icon, click on that, and you're in. Right now what I want to do is briefly go over the site with you to help you navigate around. I know you're pretty tech savvy, so I'll hit the highlights and I'm sure you'll be a pro in no time. Let's dive in. When you first log into Naviance, it's going to take you to what they call the dashboard. This is basically just the home page. You should notice that your name is in the upper left-hand corner and you should see that your grade is in the upper right-hand corner. Make sure that both of those are right. In the middle, you're going to see some tabs. You have self-discovery, careers, colleges, and planner. I'm going to click on self-discovery. However, I don't want you guys really doing a lot with this yet. If you remember, I told you that we're going to be doing some things district-wide. These are those inventories that we're going to work on later on. Depending on your grade level, however, you may see different amounts of these. If you're in the 6th grade, you're probably just going to see career key. If you're in 7th, you'll see career key, career cluster finder, and then 8th grade, you'll see all three of these. Are what's going to provide opportunities for you to match who you are with the careers that are within this site. The next thing I want to show you is the career tab. There's a favorite careers and clusters. So as you go through this and you find careers that you like, you can heart them and it basically saves them, and it's an easier search when you click right here to find the careers that you've already looked at and decided that they interest you. Explore careers is basically the research tool. So when I click on this, it's going to allow me to research all different types of tools. I do want to show you, if you filter right here off into the right hand side, there's education salary. If you know that you need to make a lot of money, or you know that you don't necessarily want to go to college, you can filter these out and help you kind of narrow down your career search. And then over in the left hand side, you can always just type in your career title that you maybe want to look into a little bit more. The Road Trip Nation Interview Archive is basically exactly what it says. It's a bunch of videos about leaders in the industries around the world. So they've gone on 52 road trips, they've interviewed over 1,000 leaders, and they've created these videos to help you guys learn the paths that they took to get to where they are. These videos are a little bit different than something like a typical guest speaker. It's not necessarily specifically talking about their career and what it takes to be in that career. It's basically their path on how they got to that career. So I strongly encourage you go through this site, look at the different types of videos. You can do What's Your Road, which basically asks you some questions, and then it finds some videos that are a little bit more tailored to your interest. You can click on interests or themes, and it filters them out a little bit more to be able to navigate all of the videos. When you've got over 8,000 videos, you're definitely going to want to kind of filter them down to find your interest. Colleges. This is a very vast section of this site. So it's definitely something that you guys will be using. If you see here, it's got a whole lot more options than the other ones do. A lot of these are going to be ones that we're going to focus on more once you're in high school, applying to colleges, applying for scholarships, looking at the opportunities available to you. But I definitely encourage that you go into the college site and see what all is available to you. You can sort things by your interest, the size of the college, where the college is located, how much the college costs. So go in here, you can type in names, you can do super match, which basically just asks you things like, do you want a large or a small college? Do you want to be near a big city? And it will filter it down into colleges that may match the things that you think you might like in a college. The last thing that I want to talk to you about is the planner. So the planner right here is where you're going to see the things that we have planned for you to do. You've got goals, to-dos, and tasks. So I'm going to click on tasks. It's basically going to take you can click on either one all right here. What you're going to notice is that some are going to be required and some are going to be recommended. You're also going to notice that some of the due dates may have already passed, and that's okay. What we've done is we've set this up at the beginning of the year, but a lot of people didn't start implementing this until the second semester. We just kept the due dates the same. But what we're hoping is that all of the ones that say that they're required, we will do at some point throughout this year. You'll see that complete career cluster is required, but then you'll see something like setting academic goals is recommended. We recommend that you go through the site and that eventually all of these get done, but we know that there's a lot going on this year and it may not happen. So just take a look through this site. You'll notice at your school, there's going to be particular times where you are going to be doing these tasks the whole school. It may be on a Friday, it may be during a particular class. But today what I want you guys to do is just play around in the site, familiarize yourself with what's going on. That way when we do get into this with your whole school, you'll already be familiar, you'll know where to go, and you'll know what you can do to help research further once you get the results of the assessments. I'll be seeing you again in future videos, and I hope you have a great day.